tower down here to the right.
Okay.
And that's what's in this building down at the bottom.
Okay.
And then it flows through that into the pool that's in that. You were just there.
Okay.
So this was like the, if you will, cistern from the spring. So they could get water there.
And they'd pull it out there and bring it into the city.
Yeah, in the Jebusite days and in David's day, up until Hezekiah. And then Hezekiah said, we're not going to do this. I'm going to dig a tunnel back into the hillside.
And have it right within the city walls.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll be honest, I forgot a lot of this. Like, I absolutely remember coming to Hezekiah's tunnel. But
Yeah. There's and let them go down.
So you can hear the Gihon Springs to gush. And so you can, that right where that grate is, right to the right of it, when you're down there, is where the spring is. That's why it's protected. So y'all have seen it. If you want to go down and see it, go see it. And then we're going to see halfway up where it says Canaanite Tunnel. That's where we're going.
I remember the moment of panic now, thinking, how short is this going to be? And it was fine. I was fine the whole time.
Where is he?
In the wet tunnel, then I guess.
Okay, time out for one. I just want to get a few little bearings here.
Wet tunnel down there?
No. Okay, we got to go this way. Oh no. Okay, we're good. They changed this.
Everything changes. Figure it out.
Yeah.
Now, what do I know about this? Video on this stuff. What is going on this side? I forget.
So this is, obviously, you know, you see a couple different walls, right? And we can go read the thing. I don't remember which walls are from which era. There's a tower down here, the Tower of Siloam, which is referenced. The people said to Jesus, yeah, it fell. And the people that died when that, this is the Tower of, and you can see the remnant of it there. Up a little bit ahead is where probably the original tomb of David and Solomon was originally. Do you remember what you learned?
I don't remember. But I saw a video. I forget who it was by. About this area.
So when you say the remnant, I'm not saying remnant. You mean just in general this area, or where specifically is the remnant of the tower?
Say it again.
Where's the remnant of the tower?
Oh, it's over here. We haven't seen it yet.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all I would know.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
They had friends. Look at how they locked it up. People keep playing with it.
Jebusite wall. King Hezekiah's wall.
It's a bit of a stretch.
Are you done? Was
Yeah,
that
was it. That's all I
that
got. That's it. That's all you were gonna say.
What did you? I actually used here.
It was nothing.
No?
No, it's a Canaanite
You know
wall.
what? This kind of looks like the place of the school, doesn't it?
I'm sure this might be the spot.
You found it. Outside the city wall.
This is new. These excavations are relatively new.
Very cool. Bedrock right there.
You know what?
These wooden stairs they built.
When we were at Archeology.
Walls of the.
You said they, because this wasn't here. Oh, it was to that line last time. They bought these houses after much fighting.
Yeah,
Dug.
and they dug out way past where the road is. they dug out over there thinking they'd find the other edge of it. They didn't find it.
Right.
And then they dug back and they didn't find it. So I have not seen this part of the excavation. I'm gonna go down and see what it is.
So all those stones, those large stones you see, are just retaining wall.
Yeah,
Modern.
yeah, modern. They started digging way out there and they didn't find anything. They kind of estimated the size of what it should be based on dimensions, you know? Yeah. Oy.
So last time, I think this was the height that
That's what I think.
the bottom of the pool was.
Right.
Yeah, and I think maybe they had like to there, maybe excavated. Okay.
For 2,000 years this has been here, and we get to see the inside of where the pool that Jesus been in.
Do you know how many seasons they've had for this? Or is it continuous?
When I was here 2 years ago, this was not dug out.
So it must be continuous right now.
Yeah, when you consider this is how fast you do it. That's how fast you do it.
How much of this have you done?
I did a season.
And so tell me a little bit about what they're doing there. They're digging it out, and then does one guy push it to the others and they kind of sift through it?
Yeah, so he's going to loosen it up and he's going to look as he goes to see if there's anything in it. Just first time glancing through it, see, he just found a piece of pottery, put it in a fine bucket. And anytime he finds anything that's going to find, he'll put it in the fine bucket, and then he'll scoop it over to the left. And the guy on this side, on the left-hand side, is called it's a dump bucket, because he's going to just take those rocks and they're going to take them out of here and throw them in a dump. Or they probably on this project they'll be sifting, so they'll take it where the sifter is. But he's taking the bigger rocks out of there because they won't need to sift those. So he's going to take the bigger rocks to the dump, and then they'll gather in the the bags or other buckets what they're going to sift. Because you got to get in and out somewhere, right? So he's gonna chip a little bit more, do the exact same thing. So every going down as far as they've gone is exactly like this. This is how you get it.
So how can you tell, this might sound silly, how can you tell when you hit a wall versus just packed dirt? I guess it kind of crumbles a little bit easier.
You hit a rock.
Uh-huh.
You hit a rock and you go like, okay, I found a rock. So then you articulate around it. So you dig around it and you go like, does it touch another rock? I got to dig around that rock. Does it touch another rock?
Okay.
And you dig around that rock. And pretty soon you go like, oh, we got something contiguous here.
Oops, all right.
She is sifting down there. They're sifting down there. So they're sifting on site.
Okay. Is that usual?
Yeah, now it is.
So all the bags.
Now watch, so there she goes, she's gonna sift it. She'll put that in there and then she'll shake it in. Okay, and she's gonna see if she comes up with magic here. She's listening to me talk about it.
Not very glamour.
No, now she's gonna,
Now what are these guys doing down here? Have they found more large rocks that they're trying to figure out what they are? Or
they're doing the same thing he's doing. They just happen to be in a spot that got wet.
but they got some pretty large rocks next to them.
Yeah. Which means the question is, what are those rocks?
So all those bags along the side, is that her to-do list?
Yeah.
And why is it so flat on the top of Like it looks like poured concrete almost.
Yeah, it does. It's plastered.
So is that the bottom then of the pool?
This is a great question.
That whole area looks pretty flat.
It does. And you see right behind the guy standing right next to him. See the stone steps?
Yeah. So you think these are little pools?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Well,
I
no,
know,
don't let
The pathways?
the pathways fool you.
Okay.
That's not what you're looking at. You're looking at what's in between. Because the pathways are left so you can walk on them and not disturb anything. See the guy walking on them?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
So
that's called a balk. And so you walk on the balk,
Okay.
and then you can work in a square, like these guys are working. This is a paid dig. So these guys, this is their job now. Whereas most
right.
other digs are, you put together a volunteer pool from college students that go to your college and then they give you college credit for it.
Okay. This is super cool to watch.
Yeah,
It would be super boring to do.
much is mindless. You do get to kind of know the people you dig with.
Yeah.
I dug with a cartoonist from Toronto. Go figure why she was there, but she was there. And then there were quite a few college students who were doing it for credit.